How is everybody doing? It's your boy Flipkicky, and welcome to week 1 of HDL Season 4. This is the Team Builder. If you have not watched any of these videos before, I'm going to flash a timestamp on the screen now, telling you when the battle starts. Either go with that timestamp or click in the description. I always put it because a bunch of people probably don't want to watch this boring ass Team Builder. But if you want to watch the Team Builder, you can watch the Team Builder. That's why these videos look so long. They're really not so long if you just skip straight to the battle. But watching the Team Builder gives some nice, fun insight into the sets I make. So hopefully you enjoy. Speaking of the Team Builder, once I have more time in the summer, I have an idea for a different Team Builder format. A little bit flashier, a little bit more exciting than just, looking at Showdown. But I try to spice up the visuals the best I can. And as you see, we are playing Regicide week 1. That is Zoeezy, formerly the Moonlight Masquerade last season. We actually ended our season with him. So we're starting season 4 with him. We didn't really see much out of him. He kind of drafted a stall team, played a little stally. He got kind of unlucky when we played him. I'm pretty sure he's solid. I just don't know what to expect from him. So just to ease into it, I haven't done too much sauce this week. I just kind of recognized important holes in his team, since as you can see, he has all 6 of the Regis on his team. So there's some holes that are going to be there, like no water type, no grass type, or no fire type. Very interesting to prep for defensively. So it's been a little bit of a fun prep. I haven't done anything too crazy, like I said, but let's just get into it. Also, beginning of the season, so you get to experience the new nicknames. Starting off, we have horse number 4, the Spectrier. I noticed not much can deal with Spectrier on his team, switching wise. He kind of has some things that just blanket because Spectrier can't hit it. But if Spectrier can get in properly, get a nasty up behind a sub, preferably behind a screen, which I have something that says screens later, it just kind of wins with Shadow Ball. So that's the plan. The nasty is to just get it going early. The nasty also lets it just kind of late game sweep, like kind of clean. Maybe if like the Grimnay isn't gonna, this isn't meant to snowball and get like 5 or 6 kills. The nasty block kind of guarantees a late game clean if the Grimnay won't ramp up that fast. Salic Berry is also important because if I'm able to sub down to somewhere, I can like outspeed stuff like Regi or maybe a Scarf Weavile if he goes crazy enough to bring a Scarf Weavile. So something like that. It's just pretty basic Spectrier. Not much you could do with Spectrier. I've been looking to see what sauce I can bring with this thing. We shall see. Next up, we got Terrafin the Garchomp, Scarf Chomp this week. Garchomp hits a pretty key speed tier where it really needs to threaten things that are, fast. This still obviously isn't going to outspeed a Regieleki, but what it can outspeed is some scary Scarfers that he has, and mainly outspeeding Weavile and Noivern. Once we're outspeeding Weavile and Noivern, it's pretty nice. The only problem is I was really scared about Scarf Regidrago or Regidrago with the Dragon Dance up, so Scarf Chomp prevents that. The problem is I needed to run Adamant with Dragon Claw, or else Jolly really just wasn't cutting it. There's no reason to not run it anyway, so I don't need Jolly to outspeed certain things. So I'm just going to run Adamant with the HP investment. I was thinking Bulk Chomp at first, but I really just need Garchomp with ground and dragon coverage that's just moving fast and hitting hard. He's going to be a main damage dealer in this game, kind of punching holes, setting up for Spectrier, but I just need the speed tier he hit and the coverage he was bringing, and I need big damage to Registeel, so Chomp is just kind of here. Primarina, I messed around with the Primarina set a lot, actually. At first, Primarina was like mono Moonblast with screens and the Parasong, and then I was thinking about another move, but then I decided to put the screen on Bronzong. But Primarina, I was also thinking Assault Vest, but then I couldn't get Parasong. Now, I decided to put Parasong on Primarina for a few key reasons. There's a couple mods on his team that have very long-term scary setup, like Regice banks on weakness policy, Regigigas is there, Registeel setting up iron defenses to go for a body press sweep, even something like Regidrago getting like Dragon Dances set up. Primarina comes in and actually lives a hit from all of them. Like, they can't hit it. Primarina can't hit it back, but they really can't hit Primarina either. So Primarina can just click Perish Song and basically make them go, oh fuck, I actually have to switch now, and they get a free pivot off the flip turn. That was a pretty interesting idea I saw, and I figured, hey, might as well just take it. Keep some funny business from, just avoid some funny business from happening. Then we got caught lacking the Mian Xiao. Now, if you look at his team, he has nothing for fighting types. Like, nothing. His Regieleki, nothing. Like, just outspeeds. But, like, he has Corsola to be immune to fighting, but just get absolutely destroyed by a knockoff. And then Gardevoir is there as a resist, but it's not really that physically bulky. Other than that, a good fighting type just absolutely runs through this entire team. So that's why we're running Choice Band, Reckless, High Jump Kick, Mian Xiao. It might be a little overkill, but I want to try and break through a Registeel at +2. I want to try and just OHKO a Regidrago straight up. I want to just try and kill Regis and Registeel straight up. Like, I just want to delete things. We have Poison Jab solely for Gardevoir, and we have Knockoff solely for Corsola. We are High Jump Kicking everything else, and then we just have U-turn on it because why not? This isn't Regenerator Mian Xiao. I'm going to have to remember that this is not Regenerator Mian Xiao. It is Reckless Mian Xiao. This thing is meant to revenge kill something. It is meant to clean late. It is not meant to be pivoting. This is a Doomsday button, not a pivot. Hopefully he doesn't recognize that early. My Regenerator pivot is literally basic bitch standard Wish Protect knockoff Toxic Audino. I need as much health on Mian Xiao as possible, especially if Mian Xiao misses a high jump kick. Primarina with health is always good because Primarina with health could Perish Song something, especially if there's a 1v1 late. Primarina could just come in and Perish Song it, and the game's over. Like, I also had Wish for Bronzong for a tech that I'm not going to say because I had it on Bronzong, but I took it off because Heavy Slam is just better. So, but I just Wish Audino is just good here regardless. Knockoff a Toxic Port on Audino is just good regard. Audino is just going to be a good middleman pivot. It's definitely the weakest part of the team. There's nothing else I was really considering bringing. So having Audino here is just kind of nice. Maybe Charizard would have been a decent bring, but like I just couldn't see myself bringing it. Audino just kind of sits in on a couple things, and it'll just replenish the team. Mostly it's here to replenish Bronzong because Bronzong is Rocky Helmet and is meant to be dishing out a lot of chip. So I would like to see Bronzong replenished a few times to make his life hell. Crunchwrap Supreme is here. Rocks are great. Rocks help out Spec, Rocks help out Chomp, Rocks help out Mian Xiao. Body Press and Heavy Slam are key here. Like I said, fighting type coverage just absolutely runs through this team. Heavy Slam is very important for things like Regice, Registeel, and not Registeel, like Regice, Regirock, and Gardevoir. And Light Screen basically makes Spec or Mian Xiao a cakewalk, just win. So I didn't really just go for a Reflect here because most of his special attacking threats, like with a screen up, I can confidently switch into Gardevoir or confidently switch into like a scary Regice coverage move or like a Draco or a Boom Burst from Noivern. Does Noivern get Boom Burst? I don't know. But like a special move from Noivern. So that's what I was thinking. Rocky Helmet Bronzong is mainly to just switch in on Weavile and on a Weavile triple axle and just hit it 3 times with Rocky Helmet. I thought that would be funny. Even if he wants to hit it with knockoff, I could just go back into Audino and then kind of just go from there. But to be honest, it's probably going to be a banded Weavile. It's probably banded into something where Bronzong just gets to click a free button. If he's smart, he doesn't really bring banded Weavile or click scary buttons when Bronzong could just switch in on him. But we'll see. Bronzong will do some valuable scouting. Like, Bronzong isn't going to... Bronzong should not die from a knockoff. He might be. He might. But, yeah. It's a pretty basic team. I'm just going to try and ease into it week 1 and do something... Not something serious, but, like, just something a little simple. Just to get back into the swing of things. So, first week... not much else to say. So, without further ado, let's get into the battle. All right, we are here. For context, this battle is being conducted on 4/20 at like 6:30 p.m. So do with that information what you will. That just makes this a more interesting battle. And he brought every Regi except Registeel. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to lead. Just looking here. No Micah Gardevoir is great. Primarina kind of just sits on this whole team. See, I just don't know. Spectrier is, like, okay here. I think I could just lead Bronzong comfortably. I think I didn't bring removal, though. So if Regirock can just get rocks up for free if it leads. Like, if rocks go down, I can't get rid of them because I didn't bring removal. So I'm going to lead Primarina, actually. You went Weavile. That's fine for me, I think. It's actually not that bad for me, because he can't stay in, because he just, like, dies, right? Like, I mean, I'm already going to start off with the calc, but, like, what could a banded Weavile theoretically do to Primarina? Like, you just die to a Moonblast, right? Turn 1? Like, no shot he stays in here. He can't stay in here. Unless he's going to, like, try and triple axle me or knock me off. So, yeah, I don't see him staying in on this. Like, this is just a flip turn for me. Because he just dies. Do I just click Moonblast? I mean, Registeel gets in for free, but I could just go hard Bronzong on that, right? Or I could just go fucking Mienshao. So, like, if he goes Registeel, how does Registeel deal against, like... Mienshao does, or Registeel doesn't do shit, even if it's, like, +2 defense. I mean, yeah, it's gonna live. No shot he stays in, though. I'm flip turning. No, he still doesn't click this move. I mean, Moonblast on anything would be... He's not going to go hard Regidrago. He's not going to go hard Regirock. If he goes Regirock here, he doesn't go Regirock. He goes, like, Regieleki. Like, Regice or something. I flip turn. My play here is flip turning. Yeah. Yeah. So... Here's where I realize Mienshao just wins. Actually. Hear me out. Mienshao kind of just wins straight up. That might sound crazy. But I think Mienshao just wins. I think Mienshao actually just wins on turn 2 right now. Like, no joke. If Regieleki doesn't have a... Yeah, if Regieleki's not running Explosion, Mienshao just wins on turn 2. What does he do to this? What does he switch into this high jump kick? He has nothing to switch into this. Oh my god, he didn't bring the Gardevoir or the Corsola. Everything just dies. Everything just goes away. This game might be over on turn 2. Please tell me this Registeel doesn't have something for this Mienshao. Because if it doesn't, this game is over. Like, legitimately. Which is fucking hilarious. He's got Weavile. Theoretically, what does Weavile do to Oko Mienshao? Oh, and the triple axle just fucking kills it. High jump kick does 800%. But yeah, triple axle just outspeeds me and kills me. So I go Bronzong. Yeah, he has to triple axle, or he loses. He can't do that again, or he loses his Weavile. He's now banded in the triple axle, I think. Is that banded damage on Bronzong? 36 to 42. Oh, that's not banded then. That did 28%. So Weavile's not banded. That's scary, actually. So you can just knock off my Bronzong now. Yeah, that's not banded damage. Because this Bronzong's max defense. Alright, so I don't have to be afraid on Mienshao now, because I know this thing's not banded. What the fuck is this thing? Is this Scarf Weavile? To outspeed the Spectrier? This might be Scarf Weavile. Which Scarf Weavile is actually a problem, now that I look at this. Because Garchomp doesn't actually, Garchomp doesn't outspeed it. Yeah, if this is a Scarfed if this is a Scarfed Weavile, it's also choice in the Triple Axle. Because that wasn't banded damage. What item could this be? Like Expert Belt, maybe? What's my switch into this? This might be Scarfed? See, I honestly don't know my switch in. So I don't want to tempt fate here. I'm just gonna go Primarina now. Beat up? he clicked beat up. Not what I was expecting whatsoever. I started switching Garchomp on that. He would have died to Rough Skin. But he isn't staying again, I don't think. I mean, he could. He clicked beat up. That's 6-hit beat up. I don't, this thing's not banded. Yeah, it can't be banded. It's like, it's not boosted. Which means, what is it doing to Primarina? Oh, okay. This thing can't touch Primarina. Primarina comes on this every single time now, because it can't touch it. P-Jab? And the poison. Okay, so it's not choice, which means it's not Scarfed. Which means Primarina being down's a little bit of an issue, but good thing I have Scarf Chomp for this Regidrago. That means this thing also is now not Scarfed, which means Spectrier outspeeds it. It's not Spectrier time yet, though. This means Mienshao does not outspeed this, actually. However, oh no, Garchomp doesn't outspeed it. Spectrier does, though. Spectrier outspeeds this motherfucker now. Spectrier can kill a Weavile, right? The Shadow Ball? 28%? Yeah. Unless he has HP invested in this Weavile. I mean, I could just also go Audino and try and wish back into Prim, but that poison is really awkward. We got Triple Axle, Beat Up, and Poison Jab. And this is good chip on whatever's coming in. Is this a good play, though? Oh, fuck, I still Shadow Wall. This thing can't live it. Yeah. I mean, I need the speed for Regieleki still. But he has a problem on his hands now. Because this is +1 Spectrier. Weavile's dead, though, so his main offensive pressure's gone. Now Mienshao wins, actually. Mienshao now wins. There's the Regieleki. What can Regieleki actually do to a Spectrier? Like, let's be real here. He can't click Explosion. You can click, like, Thunder or something? Like, he can't kill me. And I'm +1. I just Shadow Ball and this thing goes away. Unless he's gonna click Screens. He Volt Switched. Okay. I should have subbed. That's still nice big damage on Registeel. That's big, sexy damage on Registeel. But doesn't Bronzong just 1v1 a Registeel? Oh, Body Press does nothing, actually. I just go Garchomp now. Actually, Scarf Chomp also just wins. I just click EQ until the cows come home. Worst case scenario, he kills my Chomp, and I have Primarina. Unless he's running, like, Rock Polish. I'm not letting this get out of hand. Flip turn's so clutch on Primarina. Unless he's running Speed on this Registeel. Which in that case, I would be shocked. The Scarf Chomp also wins here. It literally just becomes into, what am I going to get the sack? I mean, if Regieleki's dead, that would be more optimal for Mienshao. Because Regieleki could still click B-Press. That did nothing. Rough Skin as well. This game might be over. Especially now that Registeel's dead. Regirock? Is clicking counter? Bruh. Ice Punch. Interesting. You brought the sauce. That's cold. I mean, RIP Garchomp, but like, I think it was a necessary sacrifice. Like, I can't tell. Here's the thing. Unless he's rocking Explosion. Oh, no. Now this is just a win. Like, Mienshao actually just wins now. Because he has to either kill Mienshao to explode. Yeah, he has to kill Mienshao to explode now. I just have to... Yeah. The only way he can kill Mienshao is with exploding. Or if he just straight up kills it here. It had Volt Switch. I need to run a calc here. Because I need to see with how much that Volt Switch did. It did so much to Spectrier. How much did that do to Spectrier? It did like 60%, right? Is this Specs Regieleki? Or is it just like modest? It could be modest. Which in that case, Mienshao needs to be afraid. And I low-key don't have a switch into this now. If Mienshao dies. This has now gotten interesting. What happens with Audino? I mean, Auto could switch in on it and knock it off. Well, no, if this thing's modest, it outspeeds me, clicks something that's not Volt Switch, and kills my win con. So... Spectre at +1 outspeeds this, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, it does. Like 577? Yeah, it does. No, I think... Yeah, he Thunder Caged. How strong is Thunder Cage? 80, yeah. I would have died there. Mian Xiao would have died. Most likely. See, here's the thing. It's not specs. Whatever this item is. So I think my better value is toxicking it. And stalling. I actually lose to Regicide now. I might actually lose to Regicide now. Can Bronzong take a hit? Oh, Bronzong can take a hit. Okay, I just need to sack this, throw up a light screen. Does Mian Xiao take 2 in a light screen? Mian Xiao takes 2 in a light screen. Okay, that's the plan. Oh, and a sash. Okay, it didn't matter. Oh, good thing I didn't fucking hit it then. He's gonna Thunder Cage. That's fine. I beg. I need this light screen up. Misses Thunder Cage. Now the thing is, how much would Thunder Cage do to Spectre? Because this is modest. This is modest Regicide. Spectre in with a light screen up. Thunder Cage is 30 to 36. Spectre lives. And I know his moveset now, I think. Unless he's got a more powerful move than Thunder Cage. I live because I'm behind a light screen. And then Mian Xiao outspeeds and kills Regidrago. I think I win this. I should. Yes. Light screen going crazy. Light screen going crazy. I'm so happy I brought light screen. MF has scale shot. +1 Regidrago outspeeds my Mian Xiao. 100%. Oh yeah. Oh, and it just kills Mian Xiao because it's not banded. Yeah, does he have a move to hit Pre-Marina? He probably has Thunder Fang. No. Oh, that's so rough. But I think the only way he can kill Mienshao is by locking himself into outrage. Knockoff just kills him. Knockoff just kills him. Oh, wait, does it? That's rough. That's rough that he had to lock himself in their outrage. Oh, that's crazy! That's crazy! He had to lock himself in the outrage. I didn't keep up with the deaths. Oh my god. But that's crazy. I had to hope he didn't have another move. Wow. That's some interesting stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get Zoesian for a call here. Okay, let's go. We start week 1 1-0. Exciting battle. This was definitely much more my favor than a 1-0. I just had the sack shit at the end, which is the way I played my sacks. It be like that. You guys know I don't win games by a lot. I don't really care. We won. Stuff put in work. That's dope. We're 1-0. That's great. Great way to start the season. We're going to be towards the middle of the pack, obviously, because it's just 1-0. But we're 1-0, goddammit. So that's dope. Week 2, we actually play Yarun next week. So that's going to be an even better battle. So stay tuned for that. But until then, peace.